Hard to believe, just a couple months ago, everything was nice and clean and tidy. And then spring came and summer. These are some of the trays I picked up when I got my pallets. So those will be handy next spring. Anyways, I got my seeds drying in here. That was where my seeds were started earlier. I've just got a random collection of things that have managed to get tossed around and put everywhere just because of, excuse me, construction and the gardening and what have you. My counter that has been clean and dirty and clean and dirty. That's where the garlic goes. And then this is some of the stuff I've brought in from the back area, which I will show you in just a second. I've got all kinds of random things that have just managed to come and go. These are some seeds I'm trying to collect. We'll see how that goes. So this stuff here is some of the stuff I have brought in already from the back shed when I decided, hey, I should probably show a before and after. So I'm gonna wash the trays, see what's keepable and what's not, and then heading through the coop. We redid the inside of the chicken coop, so now I've got this random stuff that I need to do something with. Although the bench might stay. That was in the coop and had the chicken boxes on it, but I might just keep it in here for somewhere to sit. As dusty and dirty as it gets in here. Anyways, this is kind of the second garden area. I've got so much stuff that I never even brought out, so maybe next year. All these benches were covered with pots and tools just because of everything we've been doing. And we got rid of the pile of pallets, the extras, after we were done building that. Hang on, I'll walk you over there and show you that real quick. And this is the little nature area that I'm trying to build. You can see the logs that I was talking about. So the bricks I'm going to put around, and then I'll put that sink over there on the bricks, and then that'll be the backdrop. And then add some rocks and other fun things. So note to self next year, don't plant anything along this fence. Nothing likes to grow. That one's kind of hanging on. This one's actually got like a fruit, but as late in the season, I doubt that'll harvest anything. Anyways, hubby built me my composting bin, a little 3-bay bin, which I finally got to use, which I'm excited about. So now I need to see if I can sell that thing, because I'm not going to use it. So today's goal, I have watering tools everywhere. This has just been kind of hectic and crazy. So my goal is to get everything put back where it belongs and cleaned up. So stay tuned. We'll do you a walkthrough on the later side. Well, at least I got all the pots washed. Now they're drying. Then I'll just have to organize them and get them back in the shed. All right, I feel 100% better. I finally got everything put up and cleaned and organized, and now I can kind of relax a little more around the garden area. Got all my stuff put up. Everything's been washed. Found my counter. My little garlic stands for next year. Love those things. By the way, in case anyone was wondering, this is mealworms for the chickens. So I do raise a few, not a whole lot, but someday I'll make that a little bigger so I can actually get more. But that little bucket right there is actually full of, which this will be added to, seeds and herbs and things for the chickens for the winter. Found my counter. I think, I keep thinking about where I want to do a planting bench. Had my husband build this little rolling thing for soil for me, and then I've got all my other soil amendments and stuff down here. And maybe I might have him build me a little tray to go across here, and then I could just use this. I don't know. It's all in the future. All in the works. These are the seed trays that I almost forgot, so they're still drying. So as soon as they're dry, I can pop them in. Guess I should go put that table back. I had to have a hubby fix it. A little piece was coming off. Got everything out of here, all the extra chicken boxes, because we weren't sure how we were going to do things and what we were going to do with them. So I think we're set on how we're going to keep the coop now. So I believe pretty much everything was out of here the first time I walked through, but now it's completely out of here. Got this little area kind of put together. So there's a general idea, only you won't see the cinder blocks and I'll have running water, but that's a general idea of what I want the little nature area to be for little birds and frogs and what have you. And I was quite impressed because when I came back here to work on this, there was actually a frog hanging out over there. So that's about it. I still have this pile of chopped stuff I need to spread around the yard. But other than that, it's nice having everything cleaned and organized and ready to go. All right, peace out until the next video.